Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to the Maranga show. We have been away for a little bit, but we are back again. And as you know, on the Maranga show, we talk about social, political, economic issues affecting our lives every day, especially in Kenya. And now we have a lot of developing issues, uh, but I would like to talk about the Matiang'i issue going on right now. Wakisii wenzangu, kuna wengine wako na ujinga sana. Matiang'i could be guilty, we don't know. But kuna wenye wanapiga kelele eti anafaa afungwe. But when you look at history, as much as we would like to run away from the fact, Kenya is a tribal nation. Kila kitu ni tribal. Even if you look at the past elections, which happened on August last year, everything was based on tribe. Ndio maana Wakikuyu na Wakalenjin, they united so that they can win the election. So as much as we'll try to run away from the fact, Kenya is still tribal, and that is the basis of our government and formation of governments in Kenya. In that regard, ningependa kusema kwamba the Matiang'i issue hiyo ni witch hunt, and as Omogusii we have to stand together to fight for Matiang'i. Otherwise, that is a strategy they are using to disorganize and destabilize us so that they alienate us from development. Another thing, I've heard a lot of people say that the president doesn't have power to control development or channeling of funds to certain areas for development. But the fact remains, wherever the president is, channels development to their areas of interest or to areas that they got support from. If you look at past administrations, you have seen the Kibaki administration, the Moi administration, Kenyatta administration. All these people are channeling development to their areas. Look at the way we have development in Central, for example. Look at the roads they are building there. Look at the malls. Look at everything. Look at roads around Rift Valley, for example, and compare to Nyanza, where there has been a lot of opposition to government. So whether we like it or not, the president has power to channel development to areas that he chooses to. And therefore, I would like to say that as Omogusii, we have to stand together and fight for our own. Because these people, whether we are in opposition or government, we have to stand and fight for our own people. Hata kama ni Osoro anapiwa sahi, or is Matiang'i, or whoever is in the government or opposition, we have to fight for our own. Because no matter what, we have always been alienated from development as Omogusii. And they have used divide and rule to make sure that we are always confused and we don't stand together. If we stand together, we stand to gain a chance to get even nominations, for example, because that's a factor right now. People, if you look at Central, for example, they have nominations, a bigger portion of nominations compared to other regions. Rift Valley, the same. If there is a CS from Central, there is a PS from Rift Valley. That being said, they must Matiang'i issue is a serious issue, and whether he's guilty or not, we don't know, but we have to stand with him until he's proven guilty. Okay? And therefore, it's good that we stand and fight witch hunt, because when there's injustice to a person that held a serious docket like Matiang'i did, and that means nobody's safe. The ordinary hustler nation is not safe. If Matiang'i could be harassed the same way he's being harassed right now, what about you? What about me? What about the Mama Mboga and everybody else? So, Kenya is still a young democracy, and there's revenge missions which will be taking place until we are stable as a democracy and mature enough. But for now, as things stand, we have to fight for our own. Lazima Mkisii come together. Even those in UDA, talk to your president, tell him we are not going to do this anymore. Hii maneno ya vita vya kikabila na kudivide. And I remember UDA was campaigning on the platform of unifying Kenyans, especially hustlers. And they said they were not going to revenge, they are going to prayer rallies and all that. But the things they are doing, they are not showing the image and the perception that they put in our heads. So those people in UDA, masapota, wale wametoka Kisii, CS and Whip and everybody else that is close to William Ruto, tell him that he has to stop what he's doing, and he should begin fulfilling the promises he made to the people of Kenya. Thank you so much, and remember to subscribe to the Maranga Show, FC Media on YouTube, and you can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. And until we meet again, thank you, and have yourself a wonderful time.